Hello students, for today's class I will cover these topics from chapter 2 components of food. So topic 1 is introduction of balanced diet, second deficiency diseases, third types of deficiency diseases, fourth different types of deficiency of vitamins, fifth different types of deficiency of minerals. So I will start first topic, introduction of balanced diet, then I will discuss further topics. Now we talk about balanced diet. A diet that contain adequate amount of different nutrients for our body to function properly. Adequate amount of different nutrients means carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, roughage, etc. So when a food or your daily diet, if that contains proper amount of nutrients, that type of nutrients, carbohydrate, fats, vitamin, minerals, roughage, etc., then this diet is called balanced diet. But if there are some lack of the carbohydrate, vitamins, minerals, proteins in the diet, then it causes the diseases, that is called deficiency diseases. So what is the definition of deficiency diseases? It is caused due to lack of nutrients in the diet over a long period of time. So these are the nutrients: carbohydrate, vitamins, minerals, proteins. The lack of these nutrients in the diet can cause deficiency diseases. Now we talk about first type of deficiency is deficiency of carbohydrates. Deficiency of carbohydrates in your diet can cause lack of energy and lack of stamina. For your daily routine, you need to perform some work, and for doing any work you need energy, stamina in your body. So if there is lack of carbohydrates in your daily diet, in your food, then it results lack of energy and lack of stamina. So you can't able to perform any work if your diet does not contain proper amount of carbohydrate. Okay. Now second deficiency is deficiency of proteins. Lack of proteins in your diet weakens your muscles. Your body muscles will be weakened. Now there are some type of diseases if there is deficiency of proteins in the diet. First is kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor can cause due to deficiency of proteins. Okay. And second is PEM. What is PEM? Protein energy malnutrition. It can cause by deficiency of proteins along with carbohydrate. In your diet, if there are lack of proteins along with carbohydrate, then a disease can be occur. This is called PEM, protein energy malnutrition, and then it leads to marasmus. So these are some diseases: marasmus and kwashiorkor, and this is called PEM. Now I will explain these diseases and difference of kwashiorkor and marasmus in detail. Now we talk about symptoms of kwashiorkor and marasmus. So these two diseases affected the children under the age of 5-year-old. A child suffering from this disease has following symptoms: large pot-like belly, stunted growth, swelling of face and swelling of legs, and skin diseases and mental diseases. So and symptoms of marasmus disease: a child suffering from marasmus becomes very thin, slow body growth, lack of energy, weak legs, mental retardation, poor muscle development. So in this disease, growth will be large, pot like belly, but here it weakens the muscles, lack of energy, weak legs and thin legs, slow body growth, and here swelling of face, swelling of legs. So these are the difference between these. Now what are the prevention of these disease? Prevention of this kwashiorkor disease is improving protein intake in your diet, and prevention of marasmus disease is government of India started ICDS scheme. What is the full form of ICDS? Integrated Child Development Scheme and midday meal scheme in government school. So this is the difference between these two. About deficiency of vitamins. So here there are different types of vitamins, and lack of these vitamins can cause disease, and their symptoms we will see here. So first, lack of vitamin A. Lack of vitamin A can cause disease, night blindness. What are the symptoms of this disease? Improper vision, dryness of eyes. Now what are the sources of vitamin A? Green leafy vegetables, fruits and butter and carrot. So if you want to prevent this disease, then you will take these foods, these sources as a vitamin A in your daily diet. Now vitamin B1, second vitamin is vitamin B1. So disease is beriberi. Lack of vitamin B1 can cause beriberi disease. And what are the symptoms of this disease? Digestive problem and heart abnormalities, heart problems. Now what are the sources? Eggs, whole grains and sprouts. Now next vitamin is vitamin C. Disease, lack of vitamin C can cause scurvy disease. Scurvy disease. What is the symptoms of this disease? Loosening of teeth, blooding of gums, blooding in teeth, slow recovery of wounds and slow recovery of injury. So if there is cut in your hand or any injury, any serious injury, then if you are suffering from the lack of vitamin C, disease is scurvy. If you are suffering from the disease scurvy, then this problem will be occurred with you, like slow recovery of wounds, slow recovery of injury. These are. Now vitamin D. Vitamin D, lack of vitamin D can cause rickets disease. This is the name of the disease, rickets. Now what are the symptoms of this disease? Weak bones, bones are soft and bent, and weak joint also. Okay. Now if you are taking good amount of intake as a vitamin D, like fish, eggs, sunlight, milk, then you can recover, then you can prevent this type of disease. So these are the different vitamins and its deficiency. Now we talk about deficiency of minerals. So first mineral is calcium. Now lack of calcium in diet can cause the disease called rickets in children. Now symptoms of this disease are weak teeth, weak bones and excessive bleeding in teeth. And second, now what are the sources of calcium? Calcium rich foods having like green vegetables, milk, etc. Now next mineral is iron. Now disease, lack of iron can cause anemia disease. Okay, it is the lack of low of hemoglobin in your body. Okay, so what are the symptoms of anemia? Loss of weight, swelling in hands, feet, and white nails, pale body color, etc., and low hemoglobin. Third mineral is iodine. Lack of iodine in food can cause goiter. Okay. Now, what are the symptoms of this disease? Enlargement of the thyroid gland, mental retardation, and retarded growth. So that's all for today's class. We have discussed all type of deficiency here. So thank you so much.